life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes, what starts as a hopeful journey can quickly become a path filled with obstacles. But what if those challenges were actually stepping stones to something greater? What if they were opportunities in disguise? This story is about one man's journey from despair to triumph, where the challenges he faced became the very things that changed his life. Ade was a hardworking man, known for his dedication and passion. He owned a small carpentry business in his town and was highly respected for his craftsmanship. Every chair, table, and cabinet he made reflected his skill, but more importantly, his commitment to excellence. For years, Ade's business grew steadily. He had regular customers, a reliable team, and enough income to take care of his family. But one year, everything changed. An economic crisis hit the town. The demand for furniture plummeted as people tightened their belts, struggling to make ends meet. Orders that once flowed in consistently were now few and far between. As the months went by, Ade's savings dwindled. He had to let go of some workers, and soon, he began to wonder if his business would survive at all. To make matters worse, Ade's youngest son, Tund, fell seriously ill. Hospital visits, medications, and the anxiety of watching his child suffer weighed heavily on Ade's heart. It felt like the weight of the world was pressing down on him from all sides. One night, as he sat alone in his workshop, surrounded by unfinished pieces of furniture and unpaid bills, Ade cried out to God. "Why, Lord? Why is this happening to me? I've worked hard. I've been faithful. Why is everything falling apart?" In that moment of desperation, a verse from the Bible came to his mind, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8 verse 28. Ade had read this verse many times, but that night, it spoke to him in a way it never had before. Could it be possible that these challenges, his business struggles, his son's illness, were not meant to break him, but to shape him? He decided to pray, not for the situation to change, but for God to give him the strength and wisdom to see the opportunities hidden within his challenges. A few days later, as Ade was walking through town, he overheard a conversation between two men at a cafe. They were talking about how the economic downturn had caused many people to turn to simpler, more affordable ways of living. One of the men mentioned how his wife had started repurposing old furniture instead of buying new pieces. It was like a light bulb went off in Ade's mind. What if, instead of focusing on new furniture, he could offer a service to restore and refurbish old items? People might not be able to afford new things, but they would certainly want to make their existing belongings last longer. He could even teach others how to repair and care for their furniture, adding value in a way he hadn't considered before. With renewed energy, Ade began promoting his new service, restoration and furniture repair. He went door to door, offering to fix broken chairs, refinish old tables, and breathe new life into worn-out cabinets. Slowly but surely, the orders started coming in. Word spread that Ade was not just a carpenter, but a craftsman who could turn the old into something new.